the link up. All right, you guys, we updating the title. For real, for real. Mm. Okay, put this link up right here. Yes, that feels nice. All right, so let's see. There's this button over here. Then press this button. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah. The Outlast playthrough, man. Outlast is one of my favorite scary games. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Bruh, so type of one in the chat if you have a crazy ex. Type of two in the chat if you don't have a crazy ex. You know what I'm saying? I will be typing a one. I think everyone has an ex that they will consider to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like a long time ago person that was just crazy at the time. Bruh, everybody's got a crazy ex, man. What's up, Jake Universe? What it is, J Pax? What's up, Tyrion? What it is, New Killer? What it do, Samari? What's up, Alex? J. What's up, bruh? Man, okay, so one of my crazy exes is this chick that I would consider, like, I wouldn't consider her to be a stalker. You know what I'm saying? But she was a weirdo. She was definitely a weirdo type of chick that I was talking to, man. All right, so, bruh, even worse, man. Bro, it was a chick that I had a crush on for 5 years straight. Yeah, I'm sad I had a crush on this chick for 5 years straight. You know what I mean? Like, it took me 5 years to finally get her back to the crib and have Bible study with her. But, like, after the Bible study, I tried to keep hanging out with her. I went on, like, I guess you call it like one date or whatever. Like, I met up with her at her crib and I went over there and the chick, like, it was such a bad time when I went to the chick's crib, right? Like, I just didn't hang out with her no more. And the really weird thing about that is, like, that chick hit me up for 2.5 years straight. Like, hey, man, let's hang out. Maurice, she was coming to my live streams. We'll be on my YouTube, man. I ain't even gonna say her name. She be in my live stream on Instagram, man. Maurice, come on, man. Maurice, what's going on, man? Maurice. That shit was hilarious. You know what I mean? Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, so where you guys at? And what time is it where you're at? Good. Hold on, guys. Hold up, yo. Give me a second. Oh man, this won't take long. That is hilarious. Oh, yo. So where you guys at? And what time is it where you guys are at, man? Really enjoy you guys' vibes. For real, for real. Da, 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 da. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Nah. Hold up. My bad, y'all. Oh, snap. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Chip blew up by four. I told the chip. Wait. Hold up. Oh, okay. There he is. We back. You know what I'm saying? And we are back. It's your boy Blasphemous HD. We have now reached our cruising altitude of both of our tip jar links pinned up into the comment section. Very small and tasteless snack will be served shortly. Feel free to make unwanted gestures and or attractual advances at your stewardesses as the backsides of them are nice looking, but do not be surprised if you might get shot, because some of the staff is packing. With that being said, feel free to, hey, what's up, AJ? Feel free to, relax into your seats and enjoy the in-flight movie, which will be Year One with Michael Cera and Jack Black in it, as per usual. And if the plane does start to descend rapidly, because remember, you are flying Air Blasphemous HD, feel free to reach your head in between your legs and kiss your anus goodbye. Because at $12 a ticket, you knew there was a high chance. You just like 85% mortality rating. These airplanes are held together by glue, small bits of string. Yeah, I mean, I always dreamed of making an airline. Blasphemous HD airline. Fuck Spirit. Like that's gonna be the tag of that. Type of word in the chat if you would fly Air Blasphemous HD airlines, no matter how many of our customers we've accidentally let perish. Into the type of two in the chat. How many of you guys would say hell no to $12 a airplane ticket? Was real messed up. A lot of you guys typed one. Yo, first off, y'all are real ones for typing one. You know what I'm saying? Second off, I know the ones that type one really would fly on my air flight, even though they know it has a high chance of crashing and burning. Yeah, I mean, like for no reason. All right, you guys. So we got both the tip jar links put up. Yeah, I mean, weirdly enough, I know it sounded like I was just practicing lines, but we was doing things. We got one of the chats up, and now we pulling up the second one. Yeah. We off up in this mug. Oh my bad. Hold up. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Now we off up in this mug. We got both the chats pulled up. What's up, Tristan? You know what I'm saying? What's up, little income? What it is, Brandy? You know what I'm saying? Moesha drink the Moesha drink. Moesha, yeah, I would have to get the line. Like, there's a good rap line for that, but you know what I mean? Like, I have to get the cadence. All right, what's up, Tyrese? What it is, Tristan? What it do, yo? What's up? What it is? What's up? Panic. Don't panic. Yeah, I'm saying, what's up, Jake Universe? What's up, Stiffmeister? Good grief. What's up, Janitor? What it is, New Killer? What it is, Ash? All right, y'all, let's get this mug started. Yeah, I'm saying we about to bring down the streams. Okay, so type of one in the chat, you guys want me to watch underwater scary videos. You know what I mean? That the last historic compilation that we was watching last night with everybody on stream. Type of two in the chat if you guys instead want me to check out some Nuke's top 5 type TikToks. Super chatters get to choose. I even forgot to shout that out. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? If you guys do want to super chat to your boy, you know what I mean? Come on to my YouTube channel. Type in TikTok on my YouTube live stream, which is Blasphemous HD TV 2. That way, I'll note you from TikTok, you know what I'm saying? And I'll give you a shout out and all that good stuff. Now, if you is on my YouTube channel, make sure to click, and you do want to super chat to your boy, click up into the comment section. Yeah, I mean, there's a link up there that leads directly to my tip jar. Yeah, I'm saying if you guys do super chat through the tip jar, make sure to let me know by saying, check your tip jar in the comment section. It's a game we play here on the channel and or whatnot. Yeah, I mean, now with that being said, the second best way to super chat to your boy is by super chatting directly through the channel. Yeah, I'm saying that if we reach 50 in super chat, we will be jumping immediately into our scary gaming portion of the evening. Begrudgingly, I just edited up a bunch of my footage of me playing the Texas Chainsaw game, and bro, I flew so far. I dove over the chair. I flipped. It was. Oh shoot! I should have it up tomorrow and or the day after that. Yeah, I'm saying, but I got a whole bunch of brand new videos coming for you guys, man. We just edited the mugs up. All right, so let's see. Hey, so where you guys from, and what time is it where you guys are at? Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, right. Hey, what's up, y'all? You guys got good vibes. Appreciate the compliment. Didn't know you did TikTok. Indubitably. Ah, yes. Yeah, oh, I bet. Yeah, so, let's see. Let's see. You're crazy funny, BHD. That's what's up, Brandy. Yo, Tristan. Hey, what's up, Tristan? Yo, what's up, Tyrese? Yeah, I mean, let's see. scary stuff. The stuff we was watching yesterday, I don't think I should, man. Good grief. I don't know about this one. This might be an accident. This might be an accident. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this. Shit. This could be bad. We going to go ahead. Oh, no. Damn. I should drink some water first. These are always a doozy. Nigga. All right, let's do this, men. Hey, so come over to my YouTube channel if you guys do want to watch what I'm watching, because it is diabolical, but it's too scary for TikTok, man. Y'all know how sensitive they is on here. Shit, I can't even drop the N-bomb. Shit, this has got water in it. I can already feel the thalassophobia hitting. Crap. Whoa! Yo! Okay, so you guys have great energy, man. Let's see. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. We's about to start. I swear to God. W's in the chat, man. Appreciate you. I am. Don't panic. Thank you for the galaxy, bro. Big Juan. Thank you for the roses. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, bro. What's up, Freedom? You say you don't like water. You know what I mean? But would you ever do a cruise? Yeah, I'd go on a cruise. You know what I'm saying? As long as it wasn't maybe. Real big maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't trust cruises. The hell? Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, that's just how it starts. Shit. All right. Damn. Okay. All right, we got this. Crap. All right, come over on the YouTube if you guys want to check out what we're reacting to. It is far worse than you think it is. Okay, we started the video. We got this. We're not scared, but if I fall off my chair, it just... Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, if you guys come over onto TikTok, onto YouTube from TikTok, make sure to let me know. See, I don't trust this. Why I got to start so close to the water? That's like a 95 freaking... like a 95-story drop. Type of one in the chat if you would ever walk around close to this. We gonna edit that out. Nobody saw that. I wasn't. Bro, that looked like one of them grub worms from the Trimmer movies. Yo, what's up, Fox? What's up, X Fox? Hey, what's up, Randy? Well, we should keep on drinking all the rain. We should keep on drinking all the rain. That's what's up. That's what's down. That's pretty down. Way too far of a drop. Yep, we watching horror. Fox. We're on YouTube. Last HD TV 2. But the VODs are gonna go onto my new reaction channel. Because, you know, my old one kept getting strikes. So, yep. Just gonna put all these clips on the vlog channel. You know. Oh. You know, it's the hardest thing in the world, trying not to act scared on camera. You know what I mean? But yo, come over onto my YouTube channel if you want to check out the clips. Oh God! Oh no! That's not good. Oh, we don't do that, bro. That worm was in the water, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, look, man, it ain't even got to be all this, man. Come on, egg. No. Katrina levels of water. Way more than over there. In the flooding and what's happening. Don't look in the water, bro. Can you not? Okay, that's better. This is better because it's dry. Good. Living. Hopefully. You know what I mean? Probably not. Hey, Jake Universe, appreciate you. I'll take a large pepperoni and extra cheese pizza, stuffed crust. No napkins. I lick my fingers. You know what I mean? Lots of grease. Oh, shit on this. Man, I didn't even mean to say that. See, fear makes you say jacked up shit. You know what I mean? That's why fear and comedy go together so well, because I say anything when I'm scared, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit's private. Damn that. Type 1 in the chat. We're going to edit that out. Type 1 in the chat, F like me, you say anything when you're scared. Self-defense, technically. Shit. Yep. Heights and water. Trifecta. I mean, shit, that commitment. You know what I mean? Heights, water, and commitment. Three things a real one fears. What's up, Fox? Yo, man, it's way worse than playing horror, bro. We're reacting to it. We can't even control which way we go. See, this is bullshit. Who makes this? Who builds this? You know what I'm saying? This is some shit for the second or third Transformers movie type shit. This is what that stuff's built like. Infrastructuring is all wrong. Way too high up. Foundation way too wet. I like it. We can get that out. See, look, there's a moon on top of this door. That must be the right way to go. So we get in here instead of being subject to the heights? Absolutely not. Ha! We're gonna edit that out. Coast clear. Ain't no worm things. Grab my charge. iPhone, nigga. See no more of that large, long, slithery woman swimming shit. We're in this together, guys. Huh? No people left behind. No, I would say no children left behind, man, but I leave it a mix. You know what I'm saying? It's too much work. Unless they clean and do dishes. You know what's really wild to me, man? The wildest part about the EDP-445, that's that shit. Why would you look at it? You can't fight it. It's like 18 planets long or some shit, man. The hell? The shit? Shit's built like a white beehive. Place where a whole lot of Caucasian people work at. A lot of work shirts, collars, two-face rings, cufflinks, nigga. Oh shit. All right. Yep. Let's see. Turn video volume down a little. All right. We turn the video volume down somewhat so y'all can hear my voice better. As long as it doesn't turn the volume of the video we're watching up to me. Hey, appreciate the compliment, Greg. Yo, thanks for the roses, yo. It's where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at? Yep, damn that. See, I don't trust any of this. Random Poppy Playtime beads and or ball pit balls off of a McDonald's inside of a very suspicious looking bathroom with no toilet. There's a strange looking eyeball. Hey, appreciate you, Brandon. Thank you for the heartbeat. It's a strange looking eyeball, like some shit off of a Ring movie. Paper plastered on the wall there. I don't trust it. Huh? This looks like poison ivy. Took a shit on it. In here. On there. You know? Not an ounce of toilet paper close to anything. Very untrustworthy. Why would you look into the water? There's no way you jump across this. I wouldn't jump across this. I wouldn't trust any of this. A-S-H-S. Thank you for the 7 roses, bro. Shit! We don't get that out. Didn't happen. Why would you do this? So now it looks like a hidden room inside of Resident Evil. Hey, what's up, Land? Hey, Lando, thank you for the gifts, Brody. You know what I mean? See, look, this looks peaceful. I like this, huh? You know, enclosed, nice enclosure, 6 walls. You know, everything's got bathroom tile on it. This clock looks like it could be in Buckingham Palace. Why? Why? Come on, man, not like this. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious, bro. I'm way too imaginative to see that type of stuff. My imagination works way too well, bro. Bro, they got us in that cage from the first Mario movie. Scary as hell. Shit. We have to chew our way out. Damn. Any of you guys have anything you can use to saw through this? Anybody have any? Why are we inside the sky, chat? No. Absolutely not. This is not better. Huh? Hey, what's up? It's Yo, Lando, appreciate you for the populars, Brody. Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, Dev. I'll tell you what, bro. You know what I mean? Send the TikTok universe, and I'll fly out to where he is and shoot that video. You know what I mean? Let's see. Fly me over there, and I'll, fly me over there and, get my hotel and all of that. You know what I mean? I'll figure out the rest. How about that, Dev? That makes sense. All right, so let's see. Okay. Oh, yep. That was new. I don't know if it was new in a good way. All right, so let's see. Hey, what's up, Adrian? Adrian! I swear to God, I can hear it being said as I read your name. Adrian. Let's see. Fears of Fathom. Fearsome. Maybe it doesn't really matter to me. Nigga. Alright, you guys. About 17 seconds. We are going to have some more scary videos pulled up. Yeah, I mean, some of the ones that Jonathan Gamer sent me, I would rewatch those from last night, but I'm not going to lie. That thalassophobia stuff, man. It'd be, oh, man. The thalassophobia be kicking my ass. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want a super chat request, it's 50 in super chat, and you guys get to choose any video for me to react to. And yes, you can choose for me to look up and watch more thalassophobic videos. I might cry, but I'll watch them while I cry. Hey, Evis, what it is, Brody? Yo, thank you for sending 3 donuts, Evis. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Brody. All right, you guys, we about to watch these scary TikToks, man. Oh,
my name Danny. Share.
Damn. This is working up the courage, guys. It's working up the courage. Nut. Hey, that's awesome that you grew up watching me, mine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A young man named Danny shared the clip you're about to see back in February this year. Danny claims to have seen some strange, unexplainable phenomena along the coastline of Lima, Peru, so he decides to record a live stream while walking around late at night in the hopes to capture something on camera. At 12:30 a.m, Danny runs into a stray dog, and this is where things start to get creepy.
What's that, Brandy?
¿Qué hace? Ven, ven, te vas a caer. Mano, este no es un perro, mano. Este es un aviso de algo, huevón.
Weird giant cat.
Poco, huevón, ¿ah?
Maybe.
Mano,
that's kind of weird.
Mano,
okay, no, that's a huge. That's a person. I mean,
está bien sospechoso. Voy a ir avanzando, ¿ok? No voy a correr, hermano. Espera, todavía no voy a correr. Todavía no voy a... Eran choros, hermano. Ya sé, hermano, ya sé, pero por eso te digo.
Yo, appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys for the 4.8K likes.
El perro se convirtió en humano. ¿Qué hablan, mano? Oh, mano, a la firme, ¿saben qué?
I like that you're watching with us, Brandy. Yo. Oh my God, hold on, give me a second, y'all.
Está muy extraño todo, mano.
A person in dark clothes can be seen following behind Danny, but they eventually disappear from view. Danny thinks the person was a thief who could have been planning to rob him until they saw that he was live streaming. However, the next person Danny encounters is more difficult to explain.
Thank you for the heart, Brandon. Thank you for the 7 roses, SHS. Thank you for the heart me, Lando. Thank you for the 2 populars. It's Lando. Yo, appreciate you for the 3 more donuts, Evis. This just looks like Keemstar in a...
Escúchame. Mano, este pata está arriba, bro.
The cowboy hat.
Mano, escúchame.
Hey,
mano, mira cómo
I like that you followed us
traspasa su cuerpo.
Yo, if you guys want to check out what we're watching,
a man in a hat is standing behind Danny, but as he moves, we see that his body appears see-through. As Danny records, the man seems to fade away into...
Yo, that, you don't expect this to be as authentic of ghost footage as it is. How the hell? That's some authentic shit.
Thinks the person was a thief who could have been planning to rob him until they saw that he was live streaming. However, the next person Danny encounters is more difficult to explain.
Motherfucker, what? Nigga. Ghost sightsee?
Escúchame.
Listen to me,
mano,
guys. The man was up there, dude.
Mano, este pata está arriba, huevón.
The man was definitely up there, dude.
Mano, escúchame.
Hey,
mano,
mira
mira
cómo
traspasa su cuerpo.
Know how it goes through his body. That nigga just disappeared on camera.
Mano, mira cómo traspasa su cuerpo.
The fuck? Shit.
A man in a hat is standing behind Danny, but as he moves, we see that his body appears see-through. As Danny records, the man seems to fade away into thin air. Danny and his viewers were shocked, especially since this was recorded during a live stream, which would have made it pretty hard to fake. Many viewers speculate that what Danny caught on camera was a kind of paranormal entity called a Karasiri. In Peruvian folklore, a Karasiri is similar to a vampire, and if that's really what this was, Danny had a lucky escape. But the question remains, just where did this figure go?
Yo, W's in the chat to Ayo Dave. He just sit W's in the chat to Ayo Dave. Ayo Dave says, much love, Brody. Thank you for being a nostalgic part of my life. W's in the chat, yo. We just reached 10 out of our 50 super chat milestone. Once we get to our first super chat milestone, you guys, our super chatters, get to choose what game we play. The person that super chats the most towards the super chat milestone is the decider. Oh God, just don't let it be Slender, anything FNAF, anything Poppy's Playtime, or anything about that video game with the cabin in it, or anything with a Texas or a chainsaw or a massacre in the title, or anything with a dead or a by or a daylight in the title. Definitely not Dead Space. Any space that's dead, I can't trust it. Any game that doesn't have a Super Smash Brothers character in it, pretty much, and loud sounds. Yo, W's in the chat to Ayo Dave. Hey, Ayo Dave, where are you from? And what is the first video that you watched of mine that got you interested in checking out my other videos? These are real ghosts.
Do you have a creepy clip to share? Send your scary footage to our email address, contactmindjunkie@gmail.com, and we might feature it on the channel.
My YouTube channel, if you guys would like to see what we're watching.
Mind Prefecture in Japan is known for its ghost stories and haunted locations. One of these locations, which is said to be one of the most haunted places in Japan, is the Sugiya Hotel. It's the oldest hotel in Mai, and until it was abandoned, it was a popular place for tourists to stay. Hiro and Tomo from the Japanese ghost hunting channel and Magatoki Film decide to investigate the Sugiya Hotel due to the many ghost stories surrounding it. Within minutes of entering the hotel, they begin to hear disturbing noises. However, the team carries on with their exploration, albeit with a lot more fear than when they first started. They soon discover a narrow staircase that leads up to some of the old guest rooms. Here, T-san explores on his own for a few moments, and that's when he records this.
For a few moments? That's some Caucasian people shit. I'm not exploring by myself, guys. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, I'm saying, hey, appreciate you, Dave. Hey, Dion, thank you for the 2 goats. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Brandy. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad, girl. A person standing. That nigga hanging, bro. But you can't see his face. That's not good. Where's the rest of them? Where's his shoulder meat at? And now he gone? That's not good. Yeah, bro, these videos is really haunted, actually. The team left a static night vision camera in one of the downstairs rooms while they were investigating. This is what they caught. Shit. Better been catching some Z's. That's the only thing I want to catch. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Something dark can be seen in front of the staircase. At first, T-san doesn't notice it, but he says he felt like someone or something was watching him. When he watches the footage back with Hiro, he claims that this is what he saw in the abandoned guest room. So, could this be one of the ghosts that is said to haunt the old Sugiya Hotel?
Yep, not me. See, look at that shit. No. Nope. You can go ahead and protrude your face back to the other side of the wall. I refuse. I rebuke that in the name of Xbox.
This next series of clips was shared to social media by Rabioso, who claims to have caught a ghost on camera. Rabioso is walking home from work one night when he spots something near his house that doesn't look right. Freaked out, he starts recording and goes to investigate.
Oh God. He coming home for real. You see the tree there? Yeah, there's a tree. What's up?
Ahí en el medio.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle of the
Una
tree.
figura oscura.
There's a dark
Me
form
llamó
there.
muchísimo la atención de la cuadra anterior que lo veía.
Nigga, that's a shadow of the tree.
Mi casa está acá a la vuelta.
My house is around the corner. I don't see no. Why the front of that tree look like the front of a female? The lower part. I don't see.
Hola.
There's nothing. Yeah, you just
No sé.
see what?
Rabioso says he can see a dark figure by one of the trees near his house, a figure that appears to be phasing in and out of view. However, when he checks around the tree, there's nothing there, just empty space, as if whatever Rabioso saw has vanished into thin air. The very next night, Rabioso is relaxing at home when he's suddenly disturbed by some unsettling noises coming from outside. At first, he tries to ignore them, hoping they'll stop, but they just keep going. Eventually, Rabioso decides to take a look. What happens next sends him running back inside in terror.
Like in the streets and whatnot. It's like, what? That wouldn't be half bad. You know what I mean?
Hey, hola.
That would be a fun one.
Hey.
For real, for real. Hey, what's up, Waylon? Yo. Hey, what's up, dead man? What's up, Red Pill? What's up, Puppy Purple? What's up? Hey, what's up, Ayo Dave? What it do? Brandy Boyd, Caploid Nord, what's up? See, I don't do abandoned house exploring. That wasn't too bad.
No.
That's bad.
Mysterious voices can be heard, as if people we can't see are standing right next to Rabioso. Creeped out, he runs back inside. In this next clip, Rabioso hears sounds coming from his daughter's room, but she's not at home. He quickly goes inside to see what's going on, and then things take an even creepier turn.
Lizzo? She can't fit in this room. She lied to us. That woman's an entire group of people. We gonna edit that out. Lizzo, whoop our ass. Doorknob.
Hey.
Why would you go in here?
Se siente re fría esta habitación.
Why would he go in this room, chat? Would y'all go in this room? Type of 1 in the chat if you be brave and go in this room. Type 2 in the chat if you'd run like hell. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm choosing 2. That's bad. Don't never run towards crying. Haven't you ever played Left 4 Dead? It's a witch. They're scratching and crying inside the door. It's a witch. Yo, don't open that. Run, bitch. Run like a bitch, my nigga.
Concha de tu madre, concha de tu madre.
Stuff's moving. What are you doing? It's no longer a ghost investigation. Now you just fucking up. It's obviously haunted, my nigga. Nigga! If you open that, I will fight you myself. Okay, someone whoop his ass. Somebody, where he live at? Someone drop his low. He's killing us.
As soon as Rabioso steps inside his daughter's bedroom, a bone-chilling wave of cold washes over him. Then, a series of creepy noises can be heard, including heavy breathing and crying. A ball is even thrown off the bed, narrowly missing Rabioso, who quickly darts out of its way. Towards the end of the clip, it seems as if the noises are coming from inside the wardrobe. But when Rabioso opens it up, he finds only his daughter's toys, and one of them starts playing a haunting tune, mysteriously all on its own. Soon, he begins to hear the sound of heavy rain outside, which adds to the creepy atmosphere, and noises begin to echo down the hall from other rooms in the house. Rabioso keeps recording and goes to check it out.
Boats and hoes, hey look, this real. You know what I'm saying? And it's official because at the bottom of it, it says Prestige Worldwide. That's how you know it's real. Like, it's, you know what I mean? All about boats and hoes. Because, like, do you want dry women? Put your hoes on some boats. I'm just saying. Now, this is a very haunted looking place. Hopefully it's not the residence where we're living at in the video. Oh shit! Door shutting. Not good. Footsteps. Where's the feet? Where's the feet from the steps that made the sound of the steps? Bitch is crying. Invisible hoes crying. Shit. Oh, hey yo, get my squirt gun with the holy water in it. And the crossbow. And can't keep doing this shit. What would you open this for? You can't look in there, man. What are you doing?
The strange noises follow him around the house, eventually leading him back to his daughter's bedroom. But once again, all he finds is one of his daughter's toys in the wardrobe. Then suddenly, a terrifying gasp startles him, and the footage ends there. For a few nights after this, the activity seems to calm down, but then things get a whole lot worse. After getting home from work late one night, Rabioso hears noises coming from his daughter's bedroom again. What he captures on camera has left viewers terrified.
He caught something on camera? Motherfucker. Oh, shit. Alright, if you guys want to see what I'm seeing, come over on the YouTube. Oh, shit! Ah! Go out the window, my nigga. What are you doing, bro? Crying?
Tenga muchísimo miedo.
Nigga, why are you still there? Move in with someone else. Shit.
The door handle begins to rattle violently before it is suddenly yanked open, but there's no one on the other side. It scares him so badly, he decides to leave the house in the middle of the night to stay with a
Goku,
friend.
where you from, Brody?
But just as he gets outside, this happens.
Hey, appreciate you for the compliment, Waylon. We gonna edit that out, guys. Same house, huh? Still that crying shit.
Oh, esa es Sansa, pero... Esa mi perra tiene un cono, pero...
That's my dog.
Se escucha algo raro,
Oh, yeah, she got...
Something manifests itself out of the darkness. Something that resembles a face. Rabioso believes that this is what he saw behind the tree, and that it followed him home. He says it's haunting him and has no idea how to get rid of it. So, what would you do in Rabioso's situation? Let me know.
That was a rough one.
I recently came across a creepy photo while scrolling through social media that viewers are struggling to explain. The photo was uploaded back in March 2025, with the uploader explaining that it was taken by their father on a family camping trip over 10 years ago. The uploader says that their father took the photo with a digital camera and didn't notice anything unusual at the time, but when he saw the photo later, he was shocked by what he had accidentally caught on camera. The family built a campfire and sat around it relaxing and telling stories, but little did they know someone or something shows up uninvited.
Jacob, where you from? You know what I mean?
Some sort of apparition-like thing can be seen sitting in an empty camping chair. At first, the uploader's father tried to explain it as a simple lens flare caused by the light of the fire, but the longer he looked at it, the more doubt crept into his mind. The uploader speculates that their father could have captured a ghost on camera, perhaps a relative who passed away. But what do you think? Is this a ghost, as the uploader suggests? Drop a comment with your thoughts.
This might be the scariest video I've ever seen on YouTube. That includes the
In the
compilation.
middle of the night, Toby, the man behind the Urbex YouTube channel Unknown Worlds, is exploring an abandoned house in a Swedish forest. Toby says he has driven past the house a few times and has always felt curious about it. In this video, Toby works up the courage to explore the house. He brings a thermal imaging camera, which he says will help him to see if anything's inside. When he doesn't see the heat signatures of any people inside the abandoned house, he thinks it's safe to enter. However, what he captures on camera would prove him to be very wrong about that.
And yes, I am still doing the giveaway. Whereas if you come from my TikTok onto my YouTube, from a different platform onto my YouTube, and you say so in the chat, And yes, I'm entering you to win a free. It's either a copy of GTA 5 or a PS5. Like, you guys seem like y'all want the GTA 6 more. Copy of GTA 6. The fuck? Goodness grief. That's not good. I was in your other live, the gaming one. Oh, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Yo, so where you guys from, or what times were you guys at?
Toby looks around the abandoned house when suddenly his thermal imaging camera picks up a heat signature, one that looks disturbingly like a person peeking out from one of the rooms. Toby immediately runs out of the house, and when he uploads the video to his YouTube channel the next morning, his viewers spot something truly shocking. Toby recorded the house from outside with his thermal imaging camera, and many viewers claim that the mysterious person was already watching him from the darkness before Toby even went inside.
Wollen wir erstmal durch die Wärmebildkamera gucken, ob wir hier eventuell jetzt schon etwas sehen. So, ja, das sieht jetzt natürlich nicht so vertrauenserweckend aus. Laut Wärmebildkamera ist es an den ganzen Öffnungen vom Haus sehr viel wärmer als draußen, zumindest laut den Farben. Gucken wir jetzt aber mal explizit, sehen wir, an den Kaltstellen sind es 7 Grad und an den warmen sind es 9. Das heißt, das könnte eventuell auch ein Trugschluss sein.
What was that, bro?
Hopefully
not what it looked like.
Toby says he didn't notice anything at the time, but his viewers were quick to point out that there appears to be a person watching from one of the windows. Once he realised what a terrible mistake he made that night, Toby says he feels lucky he got out of that house alive. After all, he has no idea what this mysterious stranger was planning.
Yo! Alright, you guys. Easiest way to super chat to your boy is directly through the pinned comment that's in the comment section. It leads directly to our tip jar. You know what I'm saying? You can click on there and you can super chat anything and it comes directly to us. You know what I'm saying? All to the Hot Cheeto Fund and the upgrading our computer and keeping this mug from breaking down fund. You know what I'm saying? If you guys do super chat through my tip jar, do me the biggest favor and say in the chat on YouTube, tip jar. You know what I'm saying? And I'll check my tip jar. You know what I mean? And bruh, for every 10 that's sent through my tip jar, I will be playing a level of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. But it has anything that's sent through my tip jar. Channel don't count. Anything sent through the tip jar. But on the channel, everything from the channel counts towards the super chat milestone. But everything counts towards the super chat milestone. You know what I'm saying? But the ones from the tip jar, every 10, I play a Five Nights at Freddy's level. A single level. And they are stackable. You know what I mean? All right, you guys, let's do this.
A young couple recently bought their dream home and have been documenting their renovation projects on their social media, GBTV. The house dates back to the 1920s and contains a lot of historical surprises, but not all of them are pleasant. Shortly after moving in, they find a hidden room which contains an antique Bible, and if that isn't creepy enough, in the footage you're about to see, the couple notices a hatch in the ceiling that leads to an attic. They decide to take a look and discover something very disturbing amongst the dust and darkness.
You know what I mean? I do remember Shrekker's Love, Shrekker's Life. Come on to my YouTube channel.
We had to open it.
Super chat through my tip jar to get me to rewatch that mug.
Curious, they open it up to see what's inside.
Because Shrekker's Love, Shrekker's Life is diabolical.
Its contents are a bit disturbing.
The couple are freaked out by their discovery, but now they're even more curious about what else they might find in the attic. Taking a look around, they notice a few items have been stuffed into the cracks of the walls.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that. Not gonna lie. If I was kicking it with a dude and he was telling me, yeah, man, I love Shrekker's Life, Shrekker's Love, Shrekker's Life. Yeah. Like to downgrade the friendship.
believe what we found now.
Yeah, that EDP shit is sickening. Yeah, it really is, dude. Like,
A photo was pushed behind the shawl. Is this the family who lived here before us?
never open it. Yo, what's up, Nick? What it do, mine?
The children
Yeah, you
all
rest
have a
real,
strange
Waylon.
look in their eyes.
How to make Outlast not scary. Yo,
After
for real,
finding
for
an
real.
old mirror, the couple discovers an old photograph was hidden behind an old shawl, shoved into a crack, as if whoever put it there wanted it to stay hidden. And the scariest
bet.
thing, one of the men in the photograph has his eyes blacked out. The couple ask themselves, is this a photo of the family who originally owned the house? And why would the man in the photo have his eyes blacked out?
that's-
But
yeah,
the more the
that's
couple
on some,
investigated the mysteries of the
that's on
house,
some,
the more
what
chilling
was that called?
details
Not-
they would uncover.
It wasn't
A
a
few
Resident
nights
Evil
later,
game.
they
Silent
decide
Hill,
to
there
do
it
some
is.
renovations in
That's
the
on some
attic
Silent Hill
when they
type
come
shit with the
across
eyes being
something
burnt out, bro.
else,
That's
something
crazy.
that maybe should have stayed hidden.
I was only trying to fill the gaps in the wall with insulation. But this story keeps getting darker.
Yo, what's up, Tsuki fan? What's up, K-Sam? What it is, Red Pill Goku? What's up, Waylon? We would definitely be the best homies in real life, man. People love Blasphemous HD. That's like one of my skills in life is like making friends in person. I'm like that alien from American Dad, bro.
It looks old. And there's writing carved into the lid.
I don't understand why anybody would go in here looking for stuff. Sandwich. We need those sandwich coming out of no box covered in dust. Oh, Peedwitch. Piedwitch?
It's locked.
They're witches?
I wonder if there's a key.
How have I been?
An old box
I'm doing
was
really
hidden
good.
behind the bricks of
What's
a
up,
wall.
Russia?
Disturbingly, writing is carved onto its lid, written in Welsh, but translated to English, it reads,
Hey,
do not
Russia, appreciate you for the-
release. We can also see a pentagram scratched into the
Appreciate
box's
you for the rose,
side,
bro.
a symbol that is said to protect against evil. However, the couple
Hey,
does
what's up,
not
super fan?
heed
Hey,
the warning.
so how you guys been, man? What you guys been up to lately? Are you guys still in school?
Really strange objects were inside,
That look
like
like a really
this
rusty
small
keychain.
pendant necklace. What looks like a burnt piece from a Ouija
Why does
board.
it look like he's looking for stuff to pawn?
It's covered in wax. A
Yes,
second
never open
key,
the box.
and this lock of hair.
That's cool, you
Despite
been
the
watching me for
cryptic
10 years,
warning,
Brody.
they open the box. Inside, they find a silver
you in the Marine
necklace,
Corps, bro?
a burned piece from a Ouija
Yeah, I know
board,
that shit
a
gotta be
lock of
tiring, bro.
hair, and a mysterious key.
What type of
Several
stuff they got
viewers
y'all doing
warned
up
the
in there, man?
couple
What
to
type of
stop
drills?
investigating this mystery, speculating
I knew a
that a
dude who was in the Marine
malevolent
Corps.
spirit was contained within
He
the
did 10
box,
years in the Marine
and it
Corps.
has now been released.
All the money he made in the
However,
Marine
the
Corps, he
couple
gave it to his wife.
continued. Since they found the key, they believe there's another box hidden somewhere in the
And when
attic,
he got back home
and
from
eventually
literally
find
being in the
one
war-
hidden underneath the floorboards and decide to open it.
We ain't
This
even
was
gotta talk
hidden
about what he
under
got.
our floorboard.
We all know what he got.
A
We all
black
know what
box,
happened.
completely covered in wax. The edges are sealed, and something stuck in the lid. Don't hate me, but I needed to know what was
That
inside.
nigga got home.
It fits, but the
Found out
hole
why I don't
is
do
full
long
of
distance
wax.
relationships, nigga.
I had to melt it. It still wouldn't turn, so I had to upgrade the tools and break it open.
How about them Yankees? You guys watch basketball? I love basketball.
The realtors definitely
let me ask you
didn't
guys a
mention
question.
this in the
not a
advert.
Ouija board,
We're
my
a
nigga.
bit concerned about who used to live here. Apparently the writing marked on the lid translates to "Don't let her speak."
The box springs open to reveal an old Ouija board and another Welsh message scratched into the lid. in English. It reads, "Don't let her speak." Viewers were incredibly creeped out by
they
these
definitely saw
clips,
it.
with many
Pentagrams
warning the couple that they had
drawn all over it.
inadvertently opened a Dybbuk box. In Jewish folklore, these boxes are used to trap demons. If that's really what the couple found, then they just released a demon into their home. But what does this have to do with all the items
So
they
Mel
found?
Book says
Several viewers think that someone who used to live in the house a
was in
long
the
time ago
infantry,
practiced
and it was a great
witchcraft
time.
or dark magic.
also says
But
his
what do you
favorite part
think? Let me
was
know down
was
below.
The nudity, the dude on dude nudity in the showers. And then he says he's going to edit that out.
Social media user Johan works in a convenience
you for the heads
store
up.
one stormy night. There were no customers,
Thanks.
so Johan was all alone. Since he doesn't have a lot to do, he starts organizing stock behind the counter. Everything
Really
seems quiet,
appreciate the
but then
forewarning.
something happens that Johan really can't explain.
Yeah, they opened something real bad. Freaking had pentagrams drawn on it. What did they had a dude or a chick? Definitely Puerto Rican. Was the ghost gonna steal some shit? The fuck? Uh-oh. Oh, I see that. Oh, I see that.
Johan says he felt something pull on his hood, and the CCTV camera recorded the whole thing. According to
you're
Johan,
in
the
Vegas
force of the
with
pull
weed.
was strong enough that he thought someone was
Who's we?
yanking
You
on
got a
his
group of
hood
people?
to get his attention.
How
But
many people's
when he
in your
turns
group?
around, there's
You know
no
what I mean?
one there. Johan's viewers
And
think
are you
something
buying me
paranormal
food?
could have been at play here. Some
know what I
even
mean?
suggest that a
If y'all buy me food,
poltergeist
I'll
could have
show
been
up.
playing a trick on him. But what's your verdict? And just what pulled his hood?
Y'all
Let
cheat.
me know.
You and your wife? That's cool. Yo,
This
how
next
long you
clip
guys
was
gonna be in
captured
Vegas?
by a CCTV
what I mean?
camera in a grocery store.
awesome.
An employee at the store says strange
what's up,
things
Red
have been
Pill
happening on the premises ever since her co-worker passed away in a tragic accident. She claims that things have gone missing. Customers have complained about hearing mysterious voices, and several employees even say they've seen a dark,
Until
shadowy
Sunday?
figure lurking between the
That's what's up.
aisles. One day, the employee was keeping an eye on the
What hotel
security
you guys
feed
staying at?
just in case of any trouble, when she suddenly witnesses
And, like, where
something
you guys gonna be,
totally
like-
unexpected.
You know, what events are you guys going to?
Okay, you see this dude? Okay. Watch all of this over here.
That's cool you guys are going to be in Vegas till Sunday morning.
Items are thrown from a refrigerator,
bad.
crashing to the floor just after a customer
real scary.
walks past. If this was just a
definitely not
one-off, the employees at the grocery store might
what's up,
think
Kyler,
there is a
man?
logical explanation for this, but it's another
That's cool you've
creepy
been watching this
occurrence
since
in a
you were a
long
kid.
list of similar phenomena. This has led them to speculate that their co-worker's ghost is haunting the grocery store, but whether he's just playing tricks on unsuspecting customers, or if there's something more sinister going on, is still a mystery.
Vadara. That's what's up. Yo, what do you guys
Late
do for a
one
living, man?
night, Nadia from the
Yeah, I mean,
United
and what do you
States
guys,
is about to
what
drive
events are you
home
guys
after
out
taking
here
a walk
in
around
town
a
for?
park.
I know
It's
there's
a
a
warm
bunch of
and
stuff been
calm
going on for the
evening
last,
with
like,
no
3
wind,
weeks.
which is why the footage
I
you're
mean,
about to see
Vegas
just
packed.
doesn't make sense.
Yo, what's up,
Across
Jacob?
from where Nadia is parked is a children's playground, and Nadia is about to drive off when she notices something that gives her the
Where you guys trying to
creeps.
eat at?
Wanting to record
I'm
it
down
on
to come through,
camera,
especially if
she
the place
quickly
is,
grabs
like,
her phone
has
and hits
really, really good
record.
food. Hey, what's up, Jacob? My wife is working. I'm playing. That's cool. You know what I mean? That's cool that your wife is working while you're playing. Like, what are you playing? You gambling? Bruh, I play poker. That's like the only gambling I'll do.
One of the swings in the playground can be seen moving
Your wife
about
your wife
wildly,
is stuffing a
almost
turkey?
like something we
That's cool.
can't see is swinging
what I
on
mean?
it. Since
Yeah,
Nadia says it
Thanksgiving
wasn't
is only
windy
around
that
the corner.
night, it's hard to come up with a logical explanation for this. We can see that none of the trees in the background are blowing about. Some viewers think Nadia may have recorded proof that the playground is haunted by the ghost of a child,
The
but I'm
restaurant.
curious to know what you think. Is this something paranormal? If not, what
wonder
else
if their
could
food
cause
is good.
something like this to happen?
I've never been to Turkey place before.
The final series of clips in this week's
Never been there
compilation were uploaded to social media by Leandro Petrocoli. I think that's how you pronounce it. Leandro says his house is haunted by a ghost.
So, yo,
When he
so what do
moved
you-
in, his new neighbors warned him
So, yo, so
that
what do you
the
do for
woman
a
who
living,
lived in the
chef?
house before him passed away under tragic circumstances. They think her spirit remains
Yo,
in
we
the
all just got
house,
it. That's a hella
seeking
inside joke,
revenge
bro.
and unable to move on. Leandro is skeptical of the paranormal, so he doesn't let that put him off. But then one night, Leandro is in the kitchen when he hears some strange noises.
What's up, Tizzy? Oh, that can't be good. Yeah, that's not good. That's awesome that you own a catering company, bro. Nigga. Hell yeah. Yo, so where are you guys from originally? I'm from Cali. I know. You lose MMA fights for a living? Waylon, you guys are from Australia? That's awesome. Yo, how long you and your wife been together, bro? Oh my God, hell no. Oh,
Leandro is now
shit.
convinced that all this activity is linked to the spirit of the
That's
woman
scary.
his neighbors warned him about. But what do you think is going on here? Is Leandro's home haunted? You tell me. Thanks so much for watching. If you're up for more scary videos, check out one of these next. You're gonna love them. Oh, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.
And what games are you playing? Are you gambling? Or when you say you're playing, you're like playing basketball or soccer or something.
Late one night,
I've been watching you
a
back.
woman named Daria was at home with
in
her
that one room
husband
with the messy
and
bed.
their
Yo,
3-year-old
that's awesome
daughter.
that you've been watching me since I was living
Everyone
back in that
was
room with the messy
asleep,
bed over by you
and the
and RV.
house was
Bruh.
still.
It
But
was
just
so
after
ghetto
3
over there,
a.m.,
bro.
Daria's phone lit up with a motion alert from
It was
her
a lot of
home
fun, though.
security
It was
system.
very adventurous.
Something
You know what I mean?
had triggered the living room camera. She opened the app, expecting
dude
maybe
tried to
her
rob me at
pet
knife point over
or
there.
a flicker of light. Instead, she saw
He was horrible
this.
at his job, man. I can't imagine if that's how he was making his living, bro. Terrible.
The face of someone or something can be seen peeking
Yo,
out from
appreciate the
behind the
compliment, Brody.
wall. According to Daria,
yo.
no one was awake
That's
at the
what's up.
time, and apparently,
That's awesome that you're
the
proud of me,
hallway
man.
leads to the bedroom
yeah.
where
How long
Daria,
have you been
her
doing
partner,
catering?
and her daughter were fast asleep. The
No, you
story
can't
behind
ask
this
me
next
something
clip
stupid,
is
man.
this. Someone's cat
I
had
don't know.
recently passed away, but according to them, it didn't feel like the cat had actually left. They believe its spirit is still hanging around,
If you want to ask me a question, ask
especially
me something.
near
Ask
its
me some
old
crazy
play
questions through
tower.
Super Chat, man.
So they set
I
up a camera, and this
Never be mad
is
at Super
what it
Chat.
recorded.
Hey, yo, so what what games are you playing over at the Vidara? 3 years. I was working with the government for 30 years. Damn. What the fuck?
A toy
Not a
shark
ghost
begins
cat.
flapping on the floor, and then a ball spins around another toy before an apparition of what looks like a
The
cat
fuck?
suddenly appears before disappearing out of view of the camera. After uploading this video to the internet, viewers were left stunned by this clip. Many believe that this is the ghost of the
All right, you
uploader's
guys, so
cat.
for one in the chat,
But what's
if
your
you guys
verdict?
can't hear anything
Let
I'm
me
saying,
know.
type a 2 in the chat if you can hear what I'm saying.
Gettysburg, Pennsylvania is a place steeped in sorrow. In 1860,
Hey, yo, chef. You know what I mean? I want you to send me a message on Instagram. You know what I mean? And we can be able to coordinate. If y'all buy me dinner, I'll meet y'all out. You know what I mean? Especially if it's like expensive dinner. I ain't mad at that.
63, during a pivotal moment in the American Civil War, tens of thousands of soldiers tragically passed away on the surrounding fields. Some believe that the area is incredibly haunted. One of the most talked about spots in Gettysburg is Devil's
Hold on,
Den.
guys. We're fixing the audio. You can hear what I'm saying.
A jagged stretch of rock formations once used for cover during the battle. This particular spot has long been rumoured to be haunted, and this next upload may prove that. Steph Balsama shared the footage online after her father and a friend visited the site. They were on vacation, walking the trails and taking photos. They believed the area was completely empty. But later, as they looked through the pictures they took, they noticed something no one saw at the time.
This nigga said shoot the J. Do I have some backfeed? Is that like a celebrity? Is that a celebrity
In the
news
background,
gossip
a mysterious
place
figure
online or
can
something?
be seen, and Steph, her
I've never heard of that
father
place.
and
You mean
friend
BuzzFeed?
are
I've never heard of
completely unaware to
You said
it.
BuzzFeed?
And when zoomed in, his face
I've never heard of
appears
BuzzFeed.
blurred.
You mean BuzzFeed?
No eyes, no features, just a shape. Some believe the figure is wearing a historic uniform. Others think it's something else entirely, and just why is its face featureless? A trick of the light, a lost hiker, or something much older? Floating quietly in the San Francisco Bay, the USS Hornet carries more than just history. Commissioned during World War II, this massive aircraft carrier played key roles in both naval combat and the recovery of Apollo space missions. It's also known by another name, the Grey Ghost, not just for how it moved in silence during wartime, but because some say it still isn't empty. Over the years, hundreds of reports have emerged from visitors and staff. Claims of footsteps echoing through the corridors, tools moving on their own, and ghostly figures seen in the dim light below deck. But one group may have captured more than just stories. Ghost hunters from the Paranormal Investigation Team, Broken Wings Paranormal, spent a night on the Hornet to see if the rumours were true, and what they captured has left viewers stunned.
Over here.
See, I think it might be walking behind us because all of a sudden, like, I'm super itchy.
What the It literally felt like something grabbed my pant leg.
Trying to get me in
As I was saying, I felt
crypto,
itchy,
get me
like
to
something's
invest
walking
in this
behind us.
crypto.
Only moments
goofy
into
shit.
their
It was a
investigation,
whirlpool.
Susie suddenly yelps. She says something tugged on her leg, like a hand trying to get her attention. But the most unsettling moment was yet to come. The paranormal investigators set up a static night vision camera pointing down one of the ship's corridors, hoping to capture paranormal evidence on camera while they were elsewhere. This is what their static night vision camera caught.
Hey, what's up, dude?
A dark figure appears at the end of the corridor before fading away out of sight. After seeing this footage, viewers of this video believe that this is a full-bodied apparition, and Broken Wings Paranormal, they labelled it as a dark, misty figure. But what do you think this is? Let me know.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you guys had a situation where
Sometimes the scariest part of a haunting is realizing your pet can see it, but you can't. A woman named Britt had already experienced some strange things inside her home. Her pet dog Josie kept acting as if someone was there, someone she couldn't see. Creeped out, she steps outside to make a phone call to her friend, explaining the situation. Her friend suggests she documents everything, so Britt does just that.
Ryan asked, can I ask a personal question?
Cemetery in my front yard, which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog. Yeah, she's just been
bro.
Staring at that, and then she started barking.
You're not a supporter.
And she growled.
I don't want to hear any of your questions.
And when she growled, I kind of like booked it.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
Only answering questions from supporters, bro.
That's usually like her stance while she's waiting for me to come home.
Anybody that's been on the internet for more than 3 years knows why.
Is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like.
As Britt is outside, Josie can be heard barking aggressively inside her house. And when she reaches her bedroom, Josie can be seen staring directly at an open closet. But what is she looking at? And at the same time, a camera placed by Britt's bed aimed at the closet clearly shows that there's nothing in the closet. Nothing can be seen. Creeped out, Britt goes to take a look inside the closet.
What you staring at?
Nigga.
'Cause again, like, this is usually how she looks.
That's what's up that you've been watching me for 11 years, Bikini.
She's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like...
Britt shows there's nothing inside, just a solid wall. So again, what was Josie the dog barking so aggressively at? In this next clip, Josie becomes interested in something at the cemetery on Britt's property.
What? What type of nasty food? But what?
Josie, what's going on?
No. This is a good record, though. How long I've been live today?
After uploading this video to the internet, viewers wanted to know more about the graveyard, which is literally a few feet away from Britt's front door. Britt's family and her cats are buried in the cemetery outside her house, and mentions that some of her cows come to the area and surround it, but she has no idea why.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property.
I had to go through a good amount to get them.
I know may be weird for some people, but so this was my grandparents.
But they were well worth it.
Before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. They were all very loved, and they lived for very long. So that's really all that there's to it, but things have been quite strange lately. Like, for some reason, cows just like come to this area sometimes and like surround it, because we during the day we leave that gate open.
Later that day, this happens.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development.
Bizarrely, all the cows surround the graveyard, just like Britt said earlier.
And really breathe.
But just what exactly is going on here?
And they just kind of will freeze and won't move.
What could Britt's dog Josie
Yep. What's better? Changing stuff around. Real good.
See, that just wasn't there. Or was there something hiding in her closet?
Well, it was just 'cause I just had to fix
that came from the gravesite outside Britt's home. Share your thoughts on this one in the comments below.
Let's see if it's better now. I don't know.
In April 2024, a tragic accident occurred on a rural stretch of road in Poland. A driver reportedly lost control of his vehicle and crashed into a tree at the edge of a swampy forest. Rescue workers and local reporters quickly arrived at the scene.
Let's see. Type a 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Type a 2 in the chat if the audio isn't good enough. We'll just sit here and we work it. Mm-hmm. Type a 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Don't be shy, chat. What's up, the Joker 97? What's up, Mo? What's up? Type a 1 in the chat if the audio works. Type a 2 in the chat if the audio is not good enough. You know what I mean? All right. Let's try to refix it some more. All right. It should do it.
Documenting the wreck and taking photographs from multiple angles. But later that day, when they reviewed the images, they noticed something that hadn't been there before. Do you see it?
He did cut me off.
Standing just behind the crash site, something transparent can be seen in the bushes. But what is it? What's even stranger
I'm glad you
is
brought
that
up
no one at the
Chavez
site saw
again,
anyone standing there. In the area where the figure is standing,
let's see,
rescue workers say it would have been impossible for a person to access, as this area is surrounded by deep, swampy marsh with no solid ground to stand on. So who, or rather what, is this?
Did you not know that? Skitten was 15 years old when they got together. I have had
some
nothing
videos
but
are
adult
blurry,
my
some
entire life.
are quiet,
and
but every
that
now and
does not
then,
work well for him.
one leaves you with no words
in the middle
at
of him
all.
creating a
This
documentary
next clip
about how it was me and
reportedly
not
captured
him,
by a
even
security
though
camera
Skitten
inside a
was
hospital.
15 and he's
Details
married
are
to her,
scarce,
and it's well
no
documentary.
confirmed
It's well
location,
documented.
only
Like, she was
that a
going to
man had
UNLV,
recently been admitted
he's
to the
erased
hospital,
all,
and what
evidence of their
happens
age offline
left staff
when I
at the
started telling the
hospital
truth.
spooked.
Like, you know, I just don't recant the story because I figured everyone, it's kind of like a well-known thing. But if you must need to hear it again, then yeah, you know, your leader, Chavez Slovakia, because the way you came in, you were saying, oh man, you know, Chavez Slovakia cut you off. Well, unfortunately, you're wrong. You're obviously a troll, right? But if you're a troll and you're in here saying what you said, you're in here because you're a Chavez Slovakia. Your leader is a predator.
As the person lies on the hospital bed, out of his body, some sort of shadowy thing appears to rise up.
You know,
it slowly floats upwards before
it's good to
disappearing
you
out
got
of
you.
view.
No, Chandler, don't back out now.
This is the spirit.
No, don't back out now. No, I don't want him gone. Leave him in here. Hey, no, that's good that you stand up for your predator Predator King there, Chandler. That's good.
This
That's,
next video was
yeah, I mean,
recorded
so
by a man who was out camping alone in the woods. Sometime after dark, he was awoken by strange sounds echoing outside his tent. The sounds didn't stop, and so he decided to grab his phone and step outside to check. At first,
you know what I mean? This is the angle you were coming at, right?
But then he heard
Don't
something
run, Chandler.
right above him. Something that made his blood run cold.
I love it when they run. Bro, I've been listening to Triple X Tentacion, bro.
Two
I love it when they
glowing
run.
eyes can be seen peering down at the man. At first, it looks like it could just be the eyes of an animal. However, if we brighten and enhance the footage, a pale, human-like head appears, watching the man from the darkness. The man says it was impossible for any human to get up there, and that the noise it was making was unlike anything he'd ever heard before. Noises so sinister that they would send shivers down the spines of even the bravest of people. So what is this thing so high up in the trees looking down at this camper? Comment and let me know.
He will accept you with open arms, bro. Yeah, I'm saying hey, look.
One night,
it don't matter what you
woman was home alone when she began hearing strange noises coming from another part of her house. Initially, she thought it might just be the wind, or maybe the house settling. But the sounds kept getting louder. Nervous but curious, she grabs her phone and heads down the hallway to investigate. That's when she sees this.
Go over to, you know what I mean? Yeah, once I found out he was a weirdo, I got the hell out of there. You know
a creepy face of someone or something can be seen peeking out of a doorway before it dashes out of sight, and the video cuts off.
But yeah, once
now,
I found out he was
here's the thing.
I left. And now
if this really happened, why stop filming? Why not keep recording, especially after seeing something that disturbing? That's why some viewers think this was staged. But whether real or fake, one thing's for sure, it's seriously creepy. But what do you think? Did she capture something paranormal? Or was it a well-orchestrated hoax for some quick views? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Be roped into their goofiness.
This final clip was captured on a home security camera inside someone's bedroom. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary. The person can be seen fast asleep in bed. But then, this happens. As the person is asleep in their bed, all of a sudden, something appears to drag them out of bed and then out of the room, through the door. Something we can't see. Some people believe this video is a real case of paranormal activity. Something powerful enough to physically move a grown adult in their sleep. But others aren't so sure and say it's just a well-edited video. But what do you think?
Since I knew he was, and he was trying to freaking make a documentary about how it was me.
Thanks so much for watching. If you're up for more scary videos, check out one of these next. You're gonna love them. Oh, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.
I'm good, man. That's that friendship I don't like. That's that shit I don't like.
A man named Guay from Cuba was hiking in a forest with his wife. They start their adventure early in the afternoon, hoping to reach their camping spot by nightfall. However, darkness descends quicker than they expected. While hiking for a while through the forest in pretty much total darkness, Guay and his wife hear something in the trees. They turn and look and see this.
That's Chavez, Slovakia for you, right? Y'all know where he at. Go get him.
todo. ¿Podemos ayudar en algo? Ah, señor.
Well, you know, he's always giving everyone weird vibes. I figured he was just corny.
Yo vivo por aquí, yo vivo por aquí.
But
¿Te ayudamos en algo? Buscamos la
know what we know now. Oh boy. You know what I mean? And Chavez Slovakia is
with
actually
glowing
a cautionary
eyes can
tale.
be seen standing
Chavez
in the
Slovakia is what
darkness.
happens
At first, Gwei
when
and
you
his
don't
wife
date
think it's a
enough as
man,
a man.
and they try to communicate
You know what I mean?
with it.
Like, it's just
But
like what you
whatever
did
this
before 4 or 5.
is, just
It's the
stands
same thing with
there
Chavez
with its
Slovakia. Why do you
eyes
think
glowing
he
in the
turned
darkness.
to chicks
Gwei
that are skin
uploaded this
disease?
video to social media saying that
He
he
couldn't get no
believes
adult
it's
bitches.
a
He couldn't
demon.
get no hoes.
But what do you think
No
this
women liked
is?
him.
Share your thoughts
He
in
would
the
always lead with
comments.
the lovey-dovey goofy shit, and women don't like that shit, so he could never get one.
In paranormal
mean?
folklore, a mimic
The only
is a
one he could
malicious
get
spirit
was,
that imitates a person,
ta-da!
often someone we love or trust, in order to trick us. Many people
never
claim
get
to
with a
have heard
chick
the voices of family
if your
members,
endgame is to try to
especially
convince other
when they are
people that they were
alone in
with
their
them.
house. The primary
Like,
goal
nigga,
for a mimic is to instill
what are you doing?
fear
Oh, man, I
and
edited a video
unease so they
to
can
convince
feed off our
everybody that,
energy. Social
PhD
media
was dating
user
my underage
Emily
wife
Dell
and not me.
21 uploaded a video in March this
Now,
year,
look, we ain't
and
got no
viewers
proof,
are
but
convinced
what we
that a
do
mimic
have
was trying to
is
get
the
into
editing
her
know-how
home.
that BHD taught us for all those years. But yeah, answering crazy questions from gifters. Well, I mean, user Chicken Dinner says, what happened to Dr. J and the women? You a gifter?
Something can be heard scratching against Emma's door. A faint voice can be heard calling out, saying, "I know you're in there." Thankfully, Emma keeps the door locked and doesn't try to communicate with whatever is out there. If she had, viewers say a mimic could have been let into her home and would have haunted her for the rest of her life. However, despite not engaging with the thing outside, Emma hears scratching on her door again the very next
Did who
day.
apologize? You mean Chavez? Bro, you're not gonna get a predator to apologize for being a predator, bro. I just let that shit alone, nigga.
And this is why I can't call the cops, because when I go to look, there's no one there. I know it's hard to see, but I'm not opening the door. There's like no one out there.
No, that'd be a rough sell right there,
This is a
man.
window.
That's like trying to get EDP 445 to apologize, bro. You saw his
It's hard to
documentary.
see.
Huh?
So I don't know what the hell is going on.
This time, the scratching is even more insistent, and the voice is louder, demanding to be let inside. Emma still does not open the door, and even shows that there's no one outside. She does her best to ignore the unsettling noises, and a few days later, shares a video to explain what she thinks is going on.
I also, a
Oh,
lot of people
yeah,
told me to call the
Chandler
police. I
says,
can't do
used
that
to be,
because
we're gonna play
as
the
I've
world's
seen, there's
smallest
nothing
violin
there
for you,
ever.
bro. You know what I mean? After you
I
came in here
have
and pretty
actually
much
been dealing
admitted that
with
you're
this
a predator.
type of stuff since I was very
Bro,
young.
like, you can't like
This
me
specific
now, bro.
video,
I
my
only
mom
like
used to tell me
underage
all the
females.
time that I would
And you're
tell her I
Chavez
was
Slovakian.
talking to people in my room,
and
that I
you're in
heard
here
people
defending
outside of my door, and they were talking to me. I
Like,
personally don't really
bro,
remember it because I
and
was
you know what he's
pretty
into.
young. Again, it hasn't happened to
So-
me in a long time, like since I was that
So,
young.
you know what I mean? Like, you can't.
But it did start happening
like,
recently.
You're not
That
built to like
video
me,
was
bro.
it
You're just
happened a
not.
couple times before
You know
that,
what I mean?
so I'm honestly
And that is
just kind of
okay.
used to it
You
at
know
this
what I
point,
mean?
I guess.
So,
Some people ask me if there are scratches on the outside of the door. There are not.
Emma explains that she believes paranormal energy has always surrounded her, even when she was young. So, could Emma have inadvertently attracted a mimic? And what might have happened if she had opened the door?
I'm not going against my morals. Just because, like, you know what I mean? That's just gross.
Are you there?
You know what I mean? You should go support him, bro.
Let me in.
They'll accept you with open arms, man.
Polish social media user Eddie Ome uploaded
what's up,
this
Jack
next
Avery?
series of clips claiming that his home is being haunted by a
Yo, yo.
poltergeist. Eddie claims to have heard strange noises in the middle of the night and noticed that items seem to mysteriously move around the house without him touching them. Creepiest of all, a lot of the scary activity involves Eddie's cat, who seems to sense that something is lurking inside his house. One night, when Eddie is away from home, he leaves a camera recording to see if it catches anything on tape.
He could have been The Weeknd, and I would have left. I'm not doing it. I don't care. Could have been P. Diddy. I'm out. I mean, could have been Superman. You know.
Eddie isn't sure what caused the mysterious banging noises in the footage. He says that his cat is usually well behaved and doesn't normally cause any disturbances at night, so this recording just doesn't make sense. What scares him the most is the low sound his cat makes, as if she is truly terrified. In this next clip, recorded a few days later, Eddie hears a noise and then notices that his cat suddenly starts acting strangely.
That's the best you can do, Chandler.
Mysterious noises can also be heard coming from outside the room, putting both Eddie and the cat on edge. Eddie becomes more convinced than ever that his home is haunted when he is woken in the middle of the night by the same banging noises recorded in the first clip.
You came in here defending a dude that I stopped talking to because he's creepy. He's dating a 15-year-old. He got married to her. So if you're defending him, you're part of his tribe. It's birds of a feather flock together. Like I mean, I'm far too experienced in not to understand the underlining, the underlining like, you know what I mean? Calm out. No. You brought him up.
This time, Eddie investigates the mysterious noises, but his cat isn't even in the room, proving that she wasn't the one making them the first time. Although the noises stop when Eddie opens the door, they restart a second later in a different room, and it doesn't end there. The very next day, Eddie is working from home and the noises start up again.
All this other stuff. Well, like, that's good that you ride for your king. King is a predator. His wife was 1'5" when they met. She's like 3'2" now. You know what I mean? Go look it up. Go look up her birthday celebrations all over YouTube. So, but then when I won, because like my reasoning for leaving is smart. Like I don't care who somebody is.
Once again, when Eddie opens the door to investigate, there's nothing there. In this next clip, just before 7 a.m., Eddie hears that familiar sound.
You should stop bringing it up. And you would hope that I do, because, like, you're roped in with them. You're Czechoslovakian. Why do predators hate being called predators, bro? You know what I mean? It's like, it's weird. It's like a dude who's into dudes not wanting to be roped in with dudes that are into dudes. It's weird. Like, I got this one homeboy of mine. This dude's obviously to the knuckle. Hey, I'm a for the rosy. He's obviously a dude. It's going to be apparent to anyone. And he's, whenever I call him on it for doing something testy, he's like, bro, I'm not testy. Don't say that. You know what I mean? That's you, Chandler.
The banging noises are heard again, almost as if someone is frantically knocking on the door trying to get in. But, as always, the room on the other side looks totally empty. The same thing happens the next day too.
Go kick it with the person you're defending. Don't be here. Be there. good to know. Because, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure my opinion of you is correct. That you're a creeper, right? So me and you are not gonna gel. Because, you know, like I got females, you know what I'm saying? Like of age female friends. You feel me? So, you know, me knowing that.
So, just what is going on here? Eddie and his followers are convinced that he's being haunted by a poltergeist. But what's your verdict? Poltergeist? Or something else? Let me know.
The dude that you ride so hard for. Look on the bright side. You found him. He right over there. The dude.
Sometimes the scariest things in a video aren't what the person filming sees. It's what's happening behind them. In March 2025, TikTok user Hannah GUK was doing a casual late night live stream, just chatting with her followers, when something strange happened. Now, in the moment, Hannah didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, but her viewers did.
Sentido que me parezco a Dua Lipa, pero desde que me corté el cabello siento que me parezco muchísimo menos a Dua Lipa. Y es que muchísima gente me dice que me parezco a la Dua Lipa del 2018 más o menos, que tiene como el cabello cortito. Y me puse a ver fotos y nada que ver. O sea, ella se ve increíble, tenía el cabello súper bonito y yo parezco... No sé, o sea... ¿Qué opinan ustedes?
The face of something can be seen peering inside. It lingers there for several seconds, as if watching her, before suddenly slipping away out, as if
Why are all these videos so horrifying?
In the moment, Hannah didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, but her viewers did.
He sentido que me parezco a Dua Lipa, pero desde que me corté el cabello siento que me parezco muchísimo menos a Dua Lipa. Y es que muchísima gente me dice que me parezco a la Dua Lipa del 2018 más o menos, que tiene como el cabello cortito. Y me puse a ver fotos y nada que ver. O sea, ella se ve increíble, tenía el cabello súper bonito y yo parezco... No sé, o sea... ¿Qué opinan ustedes?
The face of something can be seen peering inside. It lingers there for several...
Come over into my YouTube channel, bro. Look at this shit. I'm gonna show y'all what the clip they just showed. That shit, yo. That scared me so bad I had to calm myself down and put my hot Cheeto away. God damn. What the fuck? Look at this shit.
What the person filming sees, it's what's happening behind them. In March 2025, TikTok user Hannah GUK was doing a casual late night live stream, just chatting with her followers, when something strange happened. Now, in the moment, Hannah didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, but her viewers did.
Pero desde que me corté el cabello siento que me parezco muchísimo menos a Dua Lipa. Y es que muchísima gente me dice que me parezco a la Dua Lipa del 2018 más o menos, que tiene como el cabello cortito. Y me puse a ver fotos y nada que ver. O sea, ella se ve increíble, tenía el cabello súper bonito y yo parezco... No sé, o sea... ¿Qué opinan ustedes?
The face of something can be seen peering inside. It lingers there for several seconds, as if watching her, before suddenly slipping away out of view. Hannah had no idea anything was there until her chat started blowing up with comments. Hannah's never posted anything paranormal before and doesn't seem to have any interest in ghosts or anything like that, which is why so many of her viewers believe this is real. But who or what do you think this is?
You know what I mean? But I've got some new videos coming out for you guys. A whole bunch of new videos.
YouTube user Creepy Outdoors was camping in the woods with his tent pitched, a fire lit, and his speakers playing some relaxing music. Creepy Outdoors is ready to settle in for a night under the stars, but then he hears something that makes his heart miss a beat. He's not sure what it is, so he grabs his flashlight and goes to check it out.
Let me see.
Let's see how this place looks like without any lights.
Alright, so you guys, I have a choice before we go.
Pitch black.
Hey, thank you for the golden boxing glove.
Imagine being out here.
Alright, you guys, so I have a choice of what to do today.
This is one of the creepiest forests I've ever been.
If I should go skating You know what I mean?
I'll be spending
or,
the night
go out
here.
and be amongst a whole bunch of people and whatnot. You know what I mean? Just go.
I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project, but
I
damn,
should go to martial arts.
this is just giving me Blair
Martial
Witch
arts
Project vibes.
You know what I
As
mean?
Creepy Outdoors is walking through the dark forest
Chatters
with
and
only
gifters
his
too.
flashlight to guide him, he notices how
Oh my God,
creepy
I hate
his
doing that.
surroundings
Perhaps you know
are.
this bad.
Many of the trees are dead, and there also doesn't seem to be many animals around, making the forest eerily quiet. However, Creepy Outdoors is about to hear something utterly horrifying.
Martial arts. Yeah, you probably You want the martial arts, maybe?
Fuck. Oh, hi.
Both.
What the hell? I need to get back to camp.
Might be on to something. Definitely might be on to something.
A voice calls out through the
Alright, you
darkness,
guys, we reached
scaring
150
Creepy Outdoors
diamonds,
so
you know what I mean?
badly that
Minute
he
and a half.
immediately
If we
runs
reach
for his
850
life.
diamonds, we will
But
be
who
keeping this
or
mug
what
on
was
for
lurking
the
in the
next half an
shadows?
hour. But just in case, because we more than likely, why it doesn't look like we will, come over on Yo Blast.
Haunted
I
dolls
sent
are
you
one
a
of the
super chat question.
scariest things I can
Yeah.
think of.
You got-
But Enrique Grossi, a paranormal enthusiast from Brazil, is fascinated by them. He's been collecting dolls for years, and in his opinion, the creepier the better. However, a doll he recently found in an antique shop has really been testing Enrique's limits. For the past couple of nights, Enrique, who lives alone, has been hearing strange noises coming from his doll collection room. And late one night, the noises happen again. Wanting to capture it on camera, Enrique quickly grabs his phone and hits record. What he captures is like
Yo, where you guys from?
something
What time is it where you
straight
guys
out
are
of a
at?
horror movie.
What type of shit? Mother.
A chill runs down Enrique's spine as he
Type
sees a
of
dark
shit?
figure slowly peeking out from behind his creepy doll. After witnessing this, Enrique bolts for the front door and spends the night with a friend. When he returns the next morning, whatever this was isn't anywhere to be seen,
Hey, what's up,
but
mister?
the doll is still sitting exactly where he left it. Many believe the
See,
strange
that
noises
just
that
goes to
had
show
been
you, he should not
disturbing
have that
Enrique
in there.
night after night were signs of something trying to break through, something tied to the doll. And now that it's finally revealed itself, it may not be willing to go back into hiding. So let's
Yeah, I
just
wouldn't
hope
trust none of
Enrique
this.
has the good sense to get rid of that doll, or he might not be the only one living there for much longer.
Alright, man. I'll see you guys later, man. Y'all stay up.
According
See
to
y'all on the
Mexican
YouTubes.
folklore, Nuestra Senora de la Santa Muerte, or the Lady of Death, delivers people to the afterlife. She is said to be a skeletal figure wearing a long robe and appears as an omen of death. In this next clip, a man from Mexico claims to have caught Santa Muerte on camera. He shared this following clip while he was recording a video of his property, and at first, he didn't see anything. However, when he watched the footage back, he was horrified by what he saw.
Que barrió la basura de allá, pero hasta ahí. Pero mira toda esta madre, güey. Ah, yo sé que no es su responsabilidad de ella, ¿no? Lógico. Pero no, sí está muy de la verga, toda esta madre está muy jodido. Hay que tratarle, bueno, voy a tratar de darle en estos días forma para que no se vea tan jodido. Acá se ve limpio, pero tomo ya esa madre también lo voy a tirar a la verga, pues en fin de cuentas no me ocupa. De que no, esa puta madre no voy a tratar de romper. Pero sí, no, hay un chingo de cosas que no, ya no aplican aquí. Y pues este hay que tirarlo.